What's up, guys? Welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs, and welcome to our final rip of 2024. Of course, there is another week in the year remaining. We'll discuss what is to come next Thursday a little bit later. But for tonight, you can see we've got a blaster of 2024 Score. This kind of follows up when we did Score a Treat back in October. So this will be our second 2024 football product here on the channel. Find 6 parallels and exclusive numbered in here. Of course, going to be looking for the big name rookie cards. And this one came from the indoor flea market. You can see a little bit marked over retail price, but I figured I had to grab it while I could see it. Look for rookie signatures green. Not really expecting an autograph in here. It's certainly not guaranteed. And then, of course, they always advertise the ultra rare ones, and I never seem to come across them, so we shall see. Here's a look at what else can be found, but like I was saying, looking for those rookie quarterbacks. Jaden Daniels, obviously the most notable, and then still seeking my first Drake May Patriots version, I guess, for my Patriots collection. We did pull him from Leaf, but it was technically Carolina Tar Heels card, so that did not count. So I still need my first Drake May. We did not, or did we come across him in, I think we did not find him in Score a Treat. I can't remember now. Yeah, I don't think we did. So you can see some nice fat packs here. 22 cards per pack. Justin Herbert on the front. And in case anything is different, I always give you guys the chance to check this out. But like I said, our last rip of 2024. As for next week, it'll be the best of 2024. We do that at the end of every year for all you new subscribers for the Thursday night card videos. Looks like we got something shiny on the front. But next Thursday night, the best hits, pulls, rookies, and all of that from all of the card videos this year. Here is the design. Exactly the same as Score a Treat, obviously minus all the Halloween decor. But 6 big fat packs here, so this will be a bit of a longer blaster video. There is CJ Stroud, Dan Marino. There are Hall of Famers in here, which I failed to mention. That will go in the Hall of Fame QB collection. But I did look at the checklist, and Barry Sanders is indeed in here. There's Chris Carter. So it'd be nice to obviously add a Barry to my Barry PC. I got all kinds of PCs. New people watching are probably like, what is going on? This dude collects everything. Not necessarily the case. Some are like primary, some just kind of happen to be that way. There's a classic Lion, Herman Moore. Not the one that I'm after, of course. And then here are the rookies. I do have the sleeves ready to go, so we might as well put them to use. Xavier Legette, the first one. Then I got a brief glimpse of him, Spencer Rattler, for my buddy Kyle's favorite team, the Saints. And look at this, very first pack. So he's not pictured in the Pats uniform, but it is technically a Patriots card because it is Patriots logos and all of that. So we got one in the first pack. There goes the suspense of at least that, but obviously some other bigger names that we shall be after. Next we have Chris Jenkins. Let's see if we can't find the Jaden Daniels, because we did not find him in Score a Treat either. Brian Thomas Jr., we saw a bunch of him in Score a Treat. And then any inserts, and we still got whatever that shininess was on the very back. Marty Lassiter for the Texans. Next, here is the throwback rookies. Potential. What year is this supposed to be? 92? I don't really... Well, no, that's the potential. Sorry, I'm thinking of the throwback rookies. I was going to say, like, what year are they throwing it back to on that one? But I had that mixed up with the throwback rookies they did in previous years. Here's our first sack attack. That is Chris Jones slamming Lamar to the ground. Chiefs still kind of looking like the early Super Bowl favorites, but I haven't seen any updates on Mahomes' ankle yet. We will see how that plays out. And speaking of QBs, one of the greatest of all time, Mr. Joe Montana, Hall of Fame insert. Not the greatest of all time. That is reserved for Mr. Brady. And I am not certain what this is, but it is numbered, and it is Jonathan Brooks. Very flashy there. Not a low number or anything. It was 329. But I'm not certain what that parallel is called. It almost looks like lava or something like that we've seen, I think, in Score before. Or I could be completely wrong. Somebody will have to let me know in the comments. I've ripped so many different things here on the channel over the years that it is tough to remember. Next pack, Mac Adams, Buckner, Carr, and a little flipperoo. Hopkins. There's Joe Montana again. TJ Watt, tied for the all-time sack lead. Joe Mixon, Drake London, Johnny Manziel. That is kind of a random retired player to show up in here. Here's our first green. I think it said there was 6 parallels in here, so it's 1 parallel per pack. So I'm guessing that's probably the only one that we'll get in this pack, but it's a color match for the Jets. I wasn't even about to try and pronounce that guy's name. You guys all saw it. Next rookie is Austin Booker. Then we have Josh Newton. See, I can say those ones no problem. Terrion Arnold. Bunch of names that we saw in Score Treat. Marius Mims. I feel like we've seen a number of Bengals rookies just in these first 2 packs. There is Mekhi Wingo. I feel like we've seen a handful of LSU players as well, which is not really a surprise. Still chasing the biggest one, though. Eric All, another Bengal. What is going on here? Now for the inserts, Celebration. Anthony Richardson, who really the biggest story about him out of 2024 is getting benched. Is this an insert? Looks like could be a base. Deron Bland. Kind of a bland looking insert, but I guess it is one. So we'll sleeve that. What the heck? Since we got him here. Our next potential, let's say another potential. It's Quinyon Mitchell to go with the Adonai Mitchell from the first pack. And 2 celebrations in here. There's Will Levis. Looking jacked. He should definitely thank the cameraman for that. And then Kid Reporter code. First come, first serve on that. Feel free to snag it because it immediately went into the trash pile. Alright, next pack. Again, one of the longer kind of blaster rips just because of the amount of cards per pack in here. Score always really does that. I probably should have grabbed this when I had the chance. I did see it at one point, I want to say at either Target or Walmart, and I passed thinking that I would come across it again. And then I didn't come across it again until I found it at the indoor flea market. Alright, here's the rookies. Now that we're through the base, we've got Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Kind of big shoes to fill. And there we go. There is the Jaden Daniels. Almost halfway through the box he appears, so we've already got the best 2 rookie QBs, I would say. I think with obviously J.J. McCarthy missing all of the season due to injury, his value has maybe gone down a little bit, if anything. Another one for the Pats collection, Jaheim Bell. Didn't see a ton of playing time, I don't think. Admittedly, this is probably the least amount of football I've watched in years, just based off of, I don't really have TV. I pretty much do all streaming and haven't had YouTube TV for a couple of years now. And obviously cable is obsolete, as Matt Hardy would say. Here's our next parallel. It is a green, and it is Ed Reed. Green and purple looking Milwaukee Bucks-ish there. And this is the throwback rookies that I was thinking of earlier, and I got mixed up with the potential. But that's a pretty nice one. Marvin Harrison Jr. of the names to find. Definitely a good one there. Next league leaders, Dak Prescott. So both of those so far have been Cowboys. Another celebration, Amon-Ra St. Brown. What a career this guy has kind of turned out to have so far. And another potential, speaking of J.J. McCarthy, there he is. Michigan Wolverines. That one for my buddy Doug, huge Wolverines fan. I followed them when I was younger, a little bit. Kind of actually a weird rip there. Around the days when Brady was going there, unknowingly or unwittingly for me, what would become of him later on with my home team, which is kind of cool now thinking back on that. Kamara, Darrelle Revis. There's Brian Robinson Jr. for the Commanders, who were a little bit of a surprise this year, at least to me anyways. I don't think too many people would disagree with that. Will Lutz, Brian Burns, and there he is. There is Barry. So that one goes in the Four Goats collection. Barry Sanders, Brady Griffey Jr., and Mike Trout. My all-time favorite players from football and baseball. Or probably, I'd say, the best players that I've seen play in my lifetime. Another Patriots rookie, Jalen Polk, who I would like to see get more involved in the offense, but I don't know, the offense is kind of cruddy. The whole Patriots team is pretty cruddy. I can't remember where I was, but like a week or two ago, I must have had like a Patriots hat on or something. I don't remember exactly. That's not out of the norm for me. But some guy was just like, oh yeah, we gotta win this Sunday, and I'm sitting there thinking like, no we don't. I don't want us to win at this point. Are you kidding me? The season's a wash anyways. Just lose and don't let Drake May get injured, I guess. Like at this point, who the hell cares? We ain't going nowhere. Not this year. It is far over. Here's our next green, Jordan Addison. Back-to-back green and purples on the greens. Sack Attack, TJ Watt. Been a couple of packs since we saw one of those. And another 49 Hall of Famer. Another, if I can speak, Patrick Willis to go with the Montana we saw earlier. Bunch of frickin' Cowboys inserts in here. What's up with that? As the Hurricane would say. Another league leaders. It is not a Cowboy this time. It is Devon Achane. And that's not even really a league leader. I guess that's just, he's the fastest guy technically in the league. Another Kid Reporter code there for whoever wants it. More than halfway through the box. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this one. You know what to do if you are. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and, of course, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, best of coming next Thursday. And then after that, I do have kind of a wonky baseball product that I've also found at the indoor flea market. So that's probably what we will start 2024 off with. Sorry, I'm trying to get some of this trash and whatnot off to the side that is falling everywhere in place. You guys can't see it, but it's all over the floor. Pack wrappers and boxes and the like. Alright, so what else are we looking for? I think we've pretty much seen we've seen the best rookie QBs, I would say, anyways. There's still a couple. We didn't see like Bo Nix, but Kyle Pitts there. We had something flipped backwards in the middle here. What is this? Bailey Zappi. Did we just pull an auto? No way! We pulled a Bailey Zappi auto. That is pretty cool. PC hit. That does not happen very often here on the channel. Sleeve that immediately. I mean, it's only Bailey Zappi, but totally unexpected. That is a nice one for the Patriots collection. It's probably not super valuable. Again, only Bailey Zappi. But we'll take it. It's good. I like it. Alright. Well, this box just greatly improved, which I thought it was already fairly good going up until that point anyways. But we got some more rookies here, and still another pack to go. I totally did not anticipate getting a hit in this box, because they are not guaranteed. And to get one for the hometown team, of all things, there's a Brock Bowers rookie. That's a decent one. To get one for the home team and the PC, that is pretty sweet. Kalen Carson, Cowboys rookie. I don't know that we'll find anything else in here cooler than that, at least for me. Our next green is Ricky Jackson for the Saints. So we color matched that in the first pack, or sorry, the second pack, I think, and then nothing since. It's been purple and not the right colors. Another sack attack for the Chiefs, George Karlaftis. And here is the final one. We had two potentials in here. The first one was Jordan Whittington, and now Dallas Turner. Sorry, one more card here. Another celebration, Baker Mayfield. Because football is supposed to be fun. Oh god. I'm sure we all remember that from earlier this year. Him talking about how he was making football fun in the locker room, fun for the Buccaneers players once again. Last pack, here we go. If there is some last pack magic to be had, not sure we really need it, but like I said, we already seen Jaden Daniels and Drake May, and then that Pat's autograph, so I am definitely satisfied, but let's see if we can't find a little cherry on top here. We found the Barry, which is nice. There's Mahomes. We'll take that. Resellable. Even though it's only base, his stuff moves pretty good. There's Keyshawn. Josh Allen, whose stuff doesn't move quite as well as Mahomes, which is kind of odd, but I guess Mahomes does have multiple Super Bowls now, so he's already in GOAT conversations for, I don't want to say misinformed people, but I guess just younger people who don't quite know better. Gabe Hall. No offense to anyone out there, but sorry, Mahomes shouldn't quite be there yet. There's Adonai Mitchell. And we've got TJ Tampa for Baltimore. For the Packers, Javon Bullard. Last few here. We'll finish it off with some more inserts and see if there's anything else possibly super cool to come from this box. And here we go. There is one of the other ones, I guess. He's definitely not one of the top ones, but he's definitely played a lot of games this year. Bo Nix with the throwback rookie, then Trey Benson potential. Here's another sack attack. It is Joey Bosa. I think we saw 4 of those in here. We probably got another celebration. There's the final Kid Reporter code, and no celebration, but Joe Montana first ballot, and that one is pink. So we got both, or a couple versions of that Joe Montana first ballot out of this box. But like I said, I'm pretty happy with this one. Let me know what you guys thought of it, this blaster, in the comments down below, and how it did, or how you did when you had the chance to open some 2024 score compared to this one. But again, that's all I've got for you tonight. The best of coming up next week, and then probably some baseball to kick off 2025. But until then, have a good night, guys. We'll see you real soon.